Go to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here in Baltimore. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Now he'll run.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Second down and 3. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll get forward for a couple. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They're going to go right back to Henry. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Aguilar goes off in motion. Jackson on 3rd and 2. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On the ground, here's Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself.
Saquon Barkley. The speed on display. He's in. Saquon Barkley Touchdown, Philadelphia. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Jackson now to throw on first down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Jackson looking to throw. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This gonna be returned from right around the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're gonna get him down short of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Jackson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Andrews. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down. A give right up the middle to Henry. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you
Nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. To the tight end, Likely. And he will score. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. So got it. The tight end comes in motion. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
We are through one. 14-7 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On the ground, this is Barkley. And he gets this up close to the 40. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in on the tackle. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Hurts to throw. That's taken in by Dotson. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. So got it. The tight end comes in motion. Here's a handoff to Barkley. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run the toss to Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the...
Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
Feels like they needed that sack. This entire drive, it feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack.
The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Really nice job here by the defense, taking advantage of this condensed field. Anytime you're down here in the red zone, the field is wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm, and coverage.
And he will get into the end zone. Dallas Goedert, touchdown Eagles.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass, results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Jackson. He keeps it himself. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
2nd down, Jackson. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from it.
And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's taken in.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
No touch it. No touch it.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.